One of the social sharing sites on the internet that you might not be familiar with is a site called Pinterest. In its simplest form, Pinterest is a place where I can collect, organize, and then share various things that I have found that I am inspired by or that I like or frankly that I just want to share with other people because I find them interesting. If you're not familiar with Pinterest, I would likely venture that there are people within your congregation who are avid Pinterest users. You sign up for a free account for Pinterest and then you can create a board. You can actually have multiple boards, and some people organize those based on different categories or topics. You might have a cooking board and then a design board, etc., etc. So this is the board I have set up for my website, Progressive Church Media. This is a place where I pin or share various worship materials that I have created, and then I also will post things here that are things that inspire me or I find to be very creative. As you can see, I've got about 53 things pinned right now. And so I want to show you how, using that same Christmas Eve graphic that we created earlier, we could put that on Pinterest as just another way to promote and spread the word about our service. It's very easy to use. So I'm going to come over here and click on Add a Pin. And I have some choices here. I can either find something that's somewhere on Pinterest. If I have seen something on a website, I can use this middle button. But because we created this graphic, I just want to pin it into Pinterest. And so I'm going to say from my computer. So I'm going to choose that option. It's asking me now to choose the file, the graphic image that I want to pin from my computer. So I'm going to click right here. And we're going to go out here. I believe that that is out on my desktop. There is our Christmas Eve image. So let me just open that up. And so I'm going to put it again on my Christmas Eve board. And let's say I'm going to type in a very quick description here. Join us for our special Christmas Eve service at 10 p.m. at Virginia Highland Church. Now you'll notice one of the things I could do here is when I pin this, if I select this option and I have my Facebook account linked, then whenever I pin it on Pinterest, it's also going to post a message on Facebook so that any of my Facebook friends will know that I have found this. But we won't do that since we've already posted on Facebook. And so I'm just going to click on Pin It. And so it is now uploaded. There it is. And now one of the things that I might want to do, just to make it a little bit easier for other people, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on this Edit button. You can see I could change anything here, but under Source, that's a new option I have. I might want to, put my website or a website of where people could get more information. So I'll just put in Progressive Church Media. This is where you would likely put in your church's website, and then I would click Save Changes. You'll notice over here I also have the option to delete this pin if I've made a mistake for some reason, but I'm just going to say save those changes. And now whenever another user looks at this, if they would click on it, then they have the option now to like it. You'll see if they would click here, it would take them to the website that I entered. So in this case, it would take me to progressivechurchmedia.com. They can send this pin either by email or through a message, so they can share it with other Pinterest users or just other friends by email. And then the other thing they can do is they can come down here and they could add a comment. So if they really thought this was cool, they could come down here. Very cool. Cannot wait for this worship service. And then they would click on that and you can just kind of have a little online discussion. So again, once you've created that one image, you could share it on Facebook, you could share it on Pinterest, and in some of the other videos, I'll show you even more ways to leverage that same image you created in PowerPoint.